Today we're at Talk of the Town, and I'm with
Sha Gz.
And Godswill, thank you for having us back again.
Alright, so today, obviously, I know a lot of people have seen what's going on with Sha Gz, and I felt like it was very important for us to go over the topics and the incident that has happened in the past. So, yeah, you're gonna hear it from the man himself today. Let's get straight into it. Let's pull up this video, and then we have a few questions for him after the fact. So if you want to hold the iPad, and then press that sound right there. Alright, so we go watch this video real quick. It looks like you're having a good time. Time of your life. Alright, well, is that your first time looking back at the footage?
No, yeah, I don't really watch that, but I ain't gonna lie. I saw it a few times. It just be popping up in my face, so.
Yeah, like on TikTok, Instagram, and all that stuff.
Real quick, how do you feel now? Like, how are you?
Nah, I feel good. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like that shit. I don't know how that happened, but.
Alright, so honestly, we have a couple questions to run through. Like, obviously, before the show, so the day of the New Jersey show, how were you feeling personally before going into the show?
I was feeling good. I started off the day. Yeah, I was chilling. I just feel like, yeah, I was good. I had good energy that day. I think I was just like yelling too much. I feel like I was just wasting my like energy too much that day for me or for nothing.
Like before you even got to the show?
Yeah, before I even got to the show.
But it was all good vibes. Like there was no like.
No.
You didn't feel like nothing was wrong.
Was this your first show?
Nah, that's like my third show, second show. Yeah.
Okay, so as you're on stage right now, put yourself in the position. You're on stage. You're performing. You're getting sturdy. You're with the sweepers. Everything's going on. How were you feeling like minutes before the incident happened? You didn't feel anything actually?
Nah, I ain't feel nothing happening. Like for me, I was cooling. I was dancing and shit. For me, with the guys, we was all performing and shit. Like, that shit just happened out of nowhere. Like, I ain't even see it coming and shit.
So it was the type thing where you're getting sturdy, good vibes, this, that, and then black out.
And that shit just blacked out.
Wow, that's kind of crazy. I can't lie. So I have a question, honestly, for the people you're performing with. So how do you feel that the sweepers responded to the situation that happened while you're on stage? Because obviously everybody's having good vibes, they're performing, everything's going on, and then out of nowhere this happens. Like obviously everybody's minds, even the fans in the crowd are probably like, what's going on? So how do you feel that the sweepers responded to the situation? Do you think they moved correctly or?
Nah, I feel definitely. Like for me, my side, as that go, everybody, Free Nas, J Hound, all of them, for me, they all supported. For me, like those my friends for me, so of course for me, everybody gonna look, they gonna like, it's gonna shock them because like I'm on the floor. For me, if I saw somebody on the floor that was with us, I'm not just gonna stand there.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody for me,
they move correctly. Yeah, because I saw a video from one of the fans' perspective, and as you were on the floor, I seen Esther go stop performing, and he stood over you like. As like you're in the middle, both his legs over you, he's pushing everybody out the way, and I was like he actually meant that. Like he was trying to protect you from everybody else, making sure no fans were coming on the stage, getting the cameras out the way, this, that, and I was actually like, yeah, he definitely moved in the right way in that scenario, and that was like
my heart right there. Free as that too.
Sha, obviously now you're recovered and everything, but after your recovery, what did they say happened? Because people are speculating if it's an epileptic fit because of the flashing lights, if it's drugs, what actually happened that night?
And the paper ain't really say drugs or nothing. Like it say cannibal or something. Like I don't know what that really mean or anything like that. But I know like For me, it was probably because of the lights. Like, I feel like it was really because of the lights. I don't feel like it was because of the drugs and all. And I feel like it was because of the lights.
Yeah. And was it something where towards that you actually fallen, were you feeling lightheaded, or was it just like a blackout moment?
It was just a blackout. Then after that, I just woke up. In a wheelchair and shit.
And that was at the hospital. You just woke up at the hospital.
Yeah, I just like woke up like somebody throwing me on a chair.
Okay.
Like out the van, like somebody throwing me in the wheelchair and they just. Feel me?
So you don't even remember going from the stage or the show to the hospital and everything. You were completely blacked out the whole time.
Absolutely not.
Wow, that's actually crazy. I can't lie. That's crazy. So I have another question for you. Basically, after this has happened, I would say maybe not even 30 minutes, about 15 minutes after this scenario happened, you have all the blog pages posting about it, this going on, everything going on. And then obviously you have people that you have disagreements with in the scene. And they were responding to it. How do you personally feel about them responding to it and kind of making like, I don't know, bad remarks about it?
Everybody gonna do that. You just got, that's like part of the drill scene. For me, like everybody gonna, something happen to somebody, somebody gonna talk, it's always gonna be like that. For me, the way I feel, I just feel like everybody need to get off. For me, like, I'm great. Like, for me, I'm with y'all right now, doing the interview. But that shit not gonna get me mad. Cause I got more. Probably everybody that's talking about me, they not doing nothing I'm doing right now. So,
exactly. And that's the mindset to have.
No, and that being said, you do look healthy. Like everything looks good. Like I'm like, you look good.
Great.
So, as we're at the latter end of this situation, how do you feel after this has all gone on? How do you want to move forward with your life and like the health aspect? How do you want to move so you're
drink more water,
yourself?
Stay more hydrated.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
For me, I ain't even gonna lie. I want to say that just like too much shit was getting in my head around that time, so that like I was just being stressed out like from a lot of shit. So I couldn't deal with shit. So for me, and also like kids, stop the drugs too. I want to promote that for me more too, and I want everybody to just stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. That's it.
Because the recommended amount is actually 2 liters. I'm not sure if you use those units.
Nah, seriously though, real shit though.
Trust me.
Wake up in the morning, brush your teeth, eat your breakfast, drink water, drink orange juice, whatever you gonna drink for me, but just keep yourself stable, because that's something I ain't do.
Yeah.
For me, so I just want everybody to know that's something I ain't do. I just want everybody, please listen to me.
Yeah. He's talking facts right now. Please listen. Is that something that the doctors recommended, or is that something that you, like, that day, you don't know?
And that's another thing, like, it said on my paper, dehydration. For me, like, I believe it. For me, I was going through shit. I was taking drugs without eating. I was doing, for me, shit I wasn't supposed to. So.
Do you not feel like you drank enough water that day? Like, thinking back on it, you probably weren't even thinking about it.
And they handed me water, too. They handed me water in the beginning of whistling. I dubbed it. I told them I didn't want it.
Okay.
I'm not really a water drinker. For me, I just got back on to drinking water. I wasn't really drinking water before that time. So even before that, I'm not really a fan of water.
Fair enough.
But that's something for me people need to work on.
Well, now we know. Stay hydrated, everybody.
So how long were you in hospital for, and did anyone like close to you, friends or people you wouldn't expect check up on you, or even come and visit you?
It's a fact. Couple of my friends was outside the hospital, and a couple of my friends, certain people ain't come, certain people came, but everybody came to check up on me and shit. Everybody called me for me. Certain people came inside the hospital and shit. Certain people wait for me.
Yeah.
Certain people just left because I wasn't leaving and shit. But yeah, at least everybody showed their support.
Is there any like ops or people that you have disagreements with that checked up on you that surprised you?
Yeah, facts. It ain't surprised me though, for me, because people be fanned out anyway.
Okay, cool.
Word.
All right.
Okay, so after the last question that we have for you, obviously after this whole incident has happened, you move forward. It looks like you're doing well. What can everybody expect to see in the future from you? Because obviously, we know that you have a bright future ahead of you. So what's going on?
All right, so listen, I'm gonna start off like this. My mixtape about to drop.
Okay.
Everybody better tune in. Everybody, tune in. This the one right here, you heard? This is for me. I ain't see this in a minute. Been rapping for like 2 years. I ain't see no mixtape yet. So I feel like this is gonna be a big for me, and I know I'm happy about it because I know what's about to happen.
No skips.
No skips.
No.
I don't got an exact date yet.
Cool.
But I'm for me,
I'm not
it's
sure
gonna drop.
I'm not sure if you're allowed to say this. Any features to be expected on that? Any? Because we've seen a couple of stuff with you recently.
Yeah, we've seen
some big collabs.
We've seen some collabs.
Good to know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I don't feel like this is like something for me that they gonna see. They gonna be happy too. They gonna be happy.
That's fine.
And what about for the more local people that are like in New York or in America? You have any shows coming up or anything?
Yeah, I got. All right. For me, I got a show the 26th coming up.
Okay.
I got a show the 30th coming up with J Hound, me and J Hound. I got a Dolo show coming up the first week of September.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are these locations? The 26th and.
All right, so the 26th is Boston.
Okay, Boston.
Okay.
The 30th is back in Jersey, the same place we did last time. Make up for my fans. And then I'm situated in the other one, trying to get it before school.
Yeah.
For me.
Facts. That's good.
No, that's
Before I'm trying to get one before school. Yeah,
That's
definitely.
smart. That's good.
Well, everybody, this was Sha Gz. He literally explained the situation. So for everybody, all the blog pages, everything, making up everything, you heard it from the man himself.
Facts.
Please stop making up everything. It's not cool. I'll tell you that. It's
And Sha, we appreciate you taking your time to clear that up. So we understand and everyone else understands. We appreciate that for real, bro. Thank you.
Yeah. Appreciate both of y'all. Appreciate everybody here that came here to see me.